You can restore vagal tone, directly increasing heart rate variability and allowing control of your autonomic nervous system through diaphragmatic, three-dimensional breathing. When you slow down and you focus on diaphragmatic motion, and this isn't all about belly breathing, okay? You alter the way the brainstem signals the diaphragm to contract. Believe it or not, you can belly breathe in a really unhealthy way where you're trying to push your belly out. You can create a lot of pressure against the lumbar spine. You can actually create low back pain by belly breathing. So it's not necessarily the best way to breathe. And I know that might go counter to what you've heard, but you're kind of used to that, right? When people, we tip over all those sacred cows, right? When we say milk is no good, we don't need calcium to be added to our diet, all those things that we talk about, right? But three-dimensional breathing stimulates vagal tone. And that's what we want. We want to stimulate it. We want to increase that vagal tone. So I'm going to explain what that is, and you can practice it right now if you want. You can pause the recording and you can practice it. Focused three-dimensional breathing. You can do this in sitting, you can do it in standing, or you can do it lying down on your back, okay? You're going to put one hand on your chest and the other on your stomach, and you're going to take 2 focused breaths. It doesn't have to be the fullest breath you can take. You just want to focus it in that dimension, expanding your rib cage front to back. So you want to feel your ribs really open up, going forward and backward. So if you're lying on your back, it's going to be toward the ceiling and toward the floor. If you're sitting up, it's going to be forward and backward, but you want to feel that rib cage expand. When the rib cage expands, that requires your diaphragm to contract. So you're getting everything when you do that. You're not just trying to push your belly out, right? When you put both hands on the sides of your rib cage and you take 2 focused breaths, expanding your rib cage out to the sides. Now, obviously your ribs are always going to expand pretty much in the same way, but you're focusing, you're mentally connecting to that sideways motion. You're feeling that, kind of like a bucket handle motion. You're feeling it. Feel that breath go right up into your armpits, okay? Then the third step is to put one hand just below the neck on your collarbone, so it's up high in your chest, just below your neck, and one hand low in the center of your pelvis, down near the pubic bone, and take 2 focused breaths, lengthening your spine from head to tailbone. Feel that breath go right up into your neck and down into your pelvis, right? And then the final step, place both hands on your stomach and take 2 focused breaths, expanding your rib cage in all 3 dimensions, front to back, side to side, and head to tail. That is focused 3-dimensional breathing. You're doing 1 dimension at a time, and then you're putting all 3 together at the end.